Hi there, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals. And so here's the journal. Took the clamps off and the cover looks like it came out pretty well, attached like I wanted it to. This came out like I wanted it to. So I put it up here and figured out where I wanted this to be. I haven't put it on yet. My husband drilled a hole through the cover for me. So I thought before I glued it in, I'd go ahead and do the inside papers. And I'm going to decoupage some, hymns. I have an old hymn book to it. Cut off this excess cardboard here. I wasn't in the Boy Scouts, but I know you're not supposed to cut towards yourself. So, anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some decoupaging. I tore out some hymns, and I might probably should have done this before I put that in here, but I didn't, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to just tear these in strips. I got these hymn books at a used bookstore down the road, and I think they're like $4 or $3 for a hymn book. So if you're looking for something, you might think about that. All right, I'm just gonna, of course, I have another table set up for doing the wet work. In fact, I think I might as well just move over there. So hang on, I'll be back. Okay, well, shooting videos are so much fun. I thought I was shooting a video and I wasn't, but I'm going to show you what I was doing. You saw me put the cover on last night. So I took the clamps off and I had my husband drill a hole in the middle of the page for that buckle, that button that's going to go in the buckle. And then I came over here and I started to do the decoupage on the inside. So I did strips of hymns that I got out of an old hymn book that I got from a used bookstore here in town. And then I used napkins to go over that. And it's the same napkin I used, I think, on my prayer folio. So I'm going to let this side dry. Now, I will say this. Ideally, I should have done this first and then glued my pages in. But I was a little gun shy because the last time I did it, I didn't cover it properly. But going forward, you need to put your liner paper in and then glue your pages in. Because now I need to stop and wait for this to dry before I can go to the back cover and put that one on. So I will come back and do that after it's dry. Hi everybody, I am back with my journal, and I've been flea marketing again, so I gotta move this stuff out of the way. I did the cover, which will be on the front of this video. Here's what it is dried. That's how it looks. So now I'm gonna do the back. And so I'm turning it around. Hopefully I've got everything I need in place this time. And so I just mixed up some more Mod Podge. And I think we're ready to go. So I'm just gonna pour some on. I decided I didn't mind that ink. I didn't make too bad of a mess when it got a little bit on the paper. Just kind of made it look aged, so I think it's okay. So I'm going to take this corner so I have a nice edge. Put some more of this on. I went around the other one with my glitter glue, which I'm guessing you all know about glitter glue. Glitter glue, here it is, art glitter glue. And you get it on Amazon. I don't know where else you get it, but it's very expensive, but it glues really good. It's really well. It's very quick drying, and it is nice because it has the metal tip on it, so you can stick it under, like I could stick it under these papers that didn't glue down on the other side. And my husband's mowing, so I don't know if you can hear him out there on his tractor mowing our yard, lawn tractor. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's really nice because it gets down in places that you can't get with a regular bottle of glue. So I used that to make sure the edges were down where they needed to be. Let's see, put this on. So you can see I'm just kind of putting everything willy-nilly. This paper's heavier than the napkins, so I need to make sure I get a good coat of this stuff to go through it. Okay, so trying to keep a good edge, so I'm going to put that there. And find one more good edge. That's a little rough, but I'll fix that at the end. Okay. And it looks like I need, okay, I'm gonna grab one more hem. I'm wanting a strip to go right across there. So, I'm just gonna tear. Hopefully that will do it. Again, this would have been so much simpler if I had done it when I was supposed to do it, before I glued the pages in, but oh well. Oops. I'm not worried about it running down or anything because I'm going to go over the cover with the gloss Mod Podge anyway, so that's fine. So now, of course, the tricky part is getting it to dry without getting it wet. So I'm going to just prop it up. Make sure my paper's stuck down. Let's see. What can I put under it to prop it up? Put this pair of scissors there. Okay, hopefully that stays put. I don't know if that's going to work or not. All right, so that needs to dry, and I will move on to the next thing. How many of you were saying, wait, you didn't put your napkin on? I forgot. I did tear one out already. So I'm going to move this over. And very carefully, hopefully, I'm going to put this napkin on. And this needs to get tucked under that as best I can, and I'll go tear it off later. I was really happy with it after it dried, though. On the other side, I thought that napkin really looked pretty. I think this one is one of my favorites of all the napkins I have. Okay, so there's that piece. Now I need probably a piece on the top. And I think I want to maybe, I hate to completely obliterate the music, but maybe if I tear some of this off. I'm going to edit this leaf off maybe. I don't know. We'll see if this works out. Okay. Let me edit this round design off of here. It's pretty, but I don't want it to overrule the hem. Okay, so I think I'll just lay that on there like that. Okay. I'm not thrilled about this leaf Sounds like my husband hit something with this mower. I don't know if that would be better or worse to add that to it. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. Let's see. Got another piece of one. I'm going to add that over the top. Okay, I feel a little bit better about that. I didn't like that straight line kind of going across there. Okay, now I'm ready to stop. So I'm going to leave it and let it dry. All right, on to the next thing.